time for me to work out, bro. I gotta get back into shape. You feel me? Smell that fresh air, man. Yeah, we gotta work out. It's been 2 days, so it's time to go back and do it again. I mean, once every 2 days working out is good too, man. As long as you beast that whole entire like hour and a half or whatever, you could take 2 days off and then go back again, and another 2 days off, and then go back again. That's okay. What's happening? What's up with it? Grenade, what's up with it? His name is Grenade in the Mailbox. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this workout in, man. My ass done got fat. I done lost a little bit of weight, but I need to lose more. We about to hit these sprints. We about to do some capoeira. We gonna do all this stuff, bro. You know, I gotta get back into shape, man. I'm out of shape. I should be good in a month, though. No, you know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Grayson. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it on an empty stomach too, man. Working out on an empty stomach. That's where you burn the most calories, bro. What's the temperature, man? I don't know. Like, it's about to be hot. Let's see. Right now, it's about 70 degrees. Yeah, about 70 degrees, man. What's up with it, Willie Perch? Really Perch. What city are you guys from? Get this motherfucking workout on, you feel me? Uh, I always got to do that, man. It's mandatory, you know. I got high blood pressure, so that keeps my high blood pressure in check, bruh. I don't want to end up like Kevin Samuels dying of a heart attack because of hypertension. It's like, man, now we got to work out. Working out keeps that all in check. Whatever diabetes you have, high blood pressure, you work out on a regular basis, it keeps that in check. The workouts keep all that in check. You from Oregon, huh? Yeah, yeah. Oregon, Oregon, Oregon. Oregon, Oregon, Oregon. What y'all doing, man? Y'all ain't on paper chasing what, man? Get on your grind, man. Get on your money grind. You feel me? Get on your money grind. Your money grind is most important, bro. You know, uh, gotta work out. I got high blood pressure to suck. No salt. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, gotta work out. Especially if you got like health conditions that are like bad. You know, you gotta work out. I mean, take the lesson from Kevin Samuels. He didn't work out at all. All he did was suck down Red Bulls all day long. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep up with them young, hot 304s, you know. And he ended up having a heart attack, man. He could have lived longer if he was working out on a regular basis or at least walking a long distance or something. But ain't nothing like hardcore workouts like where you just sweat constantly, man. Get your bread up to at the same time, man, you gonna be a killer. Them females gonna be checking for you, man. You see what I'm saying? My thing is, bro, I say this time and time again, bro. Like, you remember Kelcat got experience in his life, bro. I didn't get to be like 44 years old for no reason. You see what I'm saying? I see what work and what don't work. And chasing women first and then chasing the bag later, it doesn't work that way, man. I did it. Trust me, bro. I've been to every single club here in the Bay Area. I've been to San Jose clubs, San Francisco clubs. Of course, I've been to Oakland clubs. I'm from Oakland. So I've been out there chasing, chasing, chasing. Decade or two later, you ain't got nothing built, man. You know, because when you're young, what's on your mind is women all the time. and, you checking for females because the testosterone, bro. But you gotta keep that shit in check while you in your 20s. Hustle in your 20s so you can live like a champion in your 30s and 40s, man, and your 50s and your 60s until you perish. See what I'm saying? This dude came in here with God walk among men. Boy. ah, ah, bruh, come on, man. How you know that God walk among men, bro? You ain't never seen him before. Or the creator or whatever. You ain't never seen the creator before. We ain't never seen our creator. We don't even know if the creator is still around. You know what I'm saying? You know. These are facts. I'm 21 OG. We gotta question everything. Yeah, exactly. Question everything. Don't believe the phony baloney that a lot of people, you know, give to you, or you know what I'm saying. Don't believe everything that you're told. You know what I'm saying. You don't want to be doing that. You know what I'm saying. That's why I stopped believing in God, the God that they're talking about in the Bible, because a lot of that stuff don't make any sense. When you really break it down and start asking questions, it really doesn't make any sense. The Bible is full of contradictions. It's only 2,700 years old. That's young, man. Humanity been around for 300 some thousand years, bro. We've been on this earth, chilling. And I asked him, what were we doing before the Bible? Because look how old humanity is, and look how old the Bible is. Okay, you know, you know. Uh, he said, I believe in the Creator, not the stories and the names all these religions put on them. Yeah, there's a Creator, bro. We just don't know who, what, all this came about. We don't know. You see what I'm saying? But there was a Creator. You know, there was some type of force behind this planet, bro. Something or some powerful being put us all together, bro. You see what I'm saying? It could have been extraterrestrial. You know, it could have been some powerful aliens from another planet. It could have been, you know, just a lone wolf that decided to want to create this beautiful life out here, man. That decided that, hey, I'm just gonna create some human beings, you know what I'm saying, and let them just run the planet on their own, because we are running this planet. You know what I'm saying? We're running things. We're creating things. We're busy down here doing all the creation, all the technology that you see around you. It's all humans, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, so the technology that you see around you, the cars, the planes, everything was invented by humans, bro. You know, to make life easier, really. That's why all these inventions exist. Humans got together and said, you know what? We're tired of using horses to get around. We're tired of just using boats to get around. We need a faster way of transportation. We need a plane in this motherfucker. You know, we need a car in this motherfucker. We need to get around faster. See what I'm saying? Because before planes and vehicles, there was horses and shit, bro. You know, and boats. That's all they had to get across the water. Boats and horses. You know, but humans are smart individuals. But at the same time, we're destroying this planet in the process of creating everything. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, so there is a creator. I believe in the creator. But it's not like what they say in the Bible, man. That Bible, man, it make the God in the Bible, it makes him seem so weak and powerless against Satan the devil. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, bro. Come on. You gonna kill human beings, but you didn't kill the devil. You caused the flood, right? Because you didn't agree with the way people were living, you know, and they're just acting on their free will that you gave to them. And then so you're going to cause a flood and kill the human beings, but then you're going to let Satan, the devil, live. You see how that don't make any sense? there's a hole in the story right there. Yeah, man, I'm gonna kill all the human beings, but I'm gonna let Satan the devil live. You know, he gonna chill. He gonna take a chill pill. Like, that shit don't make no sense, bro. Get out of here with that bullshit. I don't believe in that Noah's Ark bullshit, bro. That shit was garbage. Fucking stories don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that, I be like, wow, you killed all the human beings, but you didn't kill Satan the devil. I'm like, what's going to happen is more human beings are going to be born, and then Satan the devil is going to come after them. That shit don't make any sense. You see? That shit don't make no sense, so I don't even believe in that stuff, bro. If you evil, if you bad, man, you it's your choice to be bad, bro. If you good, it's your choice to be good. Can nobody make you do wrong or do good? You see what I'm saying? It's your choice. Really, how you came up. You know what I'm saying? If you came up in a single mother household, you're gonna be bad most of the time. Not all the time, but you came up in a two-parent household, you're gonna turn out to be something most of the time. Can't no devil make you do nothing bad. You see what I'm saying? And when I used to go to the Kingdom Hall, they used to say, back when I was going to Jehovah's Witnesses when I was younger, right? My mother used to take me to the Kingdom Hall, and they used to say, Satan the devil is busy, and he's getting desperate. I'm like, oh, really? Satan the devil's busy? Really? I haven't seen him. I've been seeing mankind doing all the evil. That's what I see on TV. I see men doing that shit, committing crimes and being bad. And he's getting desperate because he knows his time is almost up. I'm like, his time should have been up a long time ago with the flood. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, God will destroy Satan. Okay, you gotta go, bro. Hey, Neon. Okay, I'm about to give you guys some. All right, let's see. Okay, really perch. Moderator, bro. No, yeah, you gotta question everything, bro. How you know difference between good and bad? What is good for you might be bad for another. I mean, society determines what's good and bad, bro. The people. If you got the majority of people who say, damn, you did something bad, then you did something bad. If the majority of people say, yeah, you did a good deed, man, you did a good deed, you did something good, the people determine whether or not, what's good and what's bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta get rid of Neon here and there acting up, bro. Yeah, exactly. It's what humans determine what's good and bad, bro. You see what I'm saying? All that 10 Commandments and all that other stuff, that motherfucker said that was written a long time ago. That shit is bullshit, bro. You see what I'm saying? The one thing I ask motherfuckers this all the time. And I say, since God was talking to Adam and Eve, what language was he speaking in? And nobody can answer that goddamn question. Because he told Adam and Eve, the story goes, he told Adam and Eve not to bite from the tree, or from not to eat from the tree of knowledge, good and evil, or bad, or whatever the tree was, right? So I asked him this, what language did God speak to Adam and Eve in? Because back then, when we first appeared on earth, there was no languages, bro. We was cavemen. We was grunting and shit. And making sound. Move over here, you know. We didn't have no languages like that, bro. So when we first appeared, our communication was the grunting noise and shit with each other. Like if I wanted you to move a chair over into the corner, I just point to it, I'll tell you to move this over. You know what I'm saying? With my hands. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you to, hey, move the chair over here. But I didn't. You don't. We didn't have any languages when we first started out. We had grunting sounds and shit. And then later on, languages started to develop. A couple of thousand years passed. Then languages started to develop after that. We didn't have no English language back when we first started as human beings. You see what I'm saying? So they can't answer that question because they wasn't there in the beginning. Nobody was. But all you know what? All we can do is assume. Because when you appear on earth, right? When you first appear on earth, you're not speaking any languages. You know what I'm saying? Whatever language the Torahs or tables are written in. I'm just saying. The Egyptian says believes we came from aliens. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. That's a possibility that we came from aliens. Damn, we got way more proof of aliens than God in the sky. Shit. That's a possibility that we was created by extraterrestrials, which is still aliens. You see what I'm saying? Because you think about it, the sun is the perfect distance between it and the earth, bro. You see what I'm saying? Everything is calculated just perfect, right? And then you got life down here on earth, right? And here's another contradiction that the Bible has, right? So they said that when Adam and Eve first appeared on earth, right? When Adam and Eve first appeared on earth, they were perfect. They wasn't supposed to have died, right? They were supposed to have lived forever, right? And produce many children, right? But they left out science and Mother Nature and stuff, the Bible, right? What about when other animals eat other animals? You know, what about that? You know, what about when humans have wars and stuff? You know, there's something called Population control. Whoever created us, they didn't want this planet to be like overpopulated, man, and then we run out of resources and then we die. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why we die is called population control, bro. We have children so they can live on, and then, they have children so they can live on, and it goes, the circle of life. The circle of life, bro. Goes on and on and on. You see what I'm saying? And then when they come at me with this God stuff, I'm like, okay, show me some real proof, man. Because your Bible is only 2,000. Look it up, bro. Before you come out here talking that bullshit about there's a God in the sky watching over us. I was like, okay, well, you know what? Black people believe in God the most. Then how come the neighborhoods are all fucked up? You got a church on every single corner, but the neighborhood lack resources and jobs and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man, with that shit. But yet, they said that God took sides in war with the Israelites, protected them from Solomon and shit, but didn't protect black people from slavery and poverty. Get the fuck out of here, bro. If anything, we are the guys down here, bro. God is on the inside. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we could have been created by extraterrestrials, man. Some higher, powerful beings, from another planet somewhere. Because look at what's happening right now. Was it Elon Musk and NASA? They're talking about, making Mars into a habitable planet. You know what I'm saying? They talking about going up to Mars, making it livable for human beings, basically. So if we could do that, if we could turn Mars into a habitable, into a habitable planet, then what they say about your God in the Bible? If human beings can go to a planet and make it livable for like other human beings by bringing plants, right? They say they're gonna heat the planet up, because it's cold there, man. It's minus Celsius. Minus Celsius. I mean, that shit is cold. He said, how old is the Bible? It's only 2,700 years old, bro. Humanity's been around way longer before the Bible was invented, bro. Before they even came with that bullshit. I know what? I asked motherfuckers this. I'm like, okay, what were we doing before the Bible was created? Because humanity is 350 years old, bro. It could be more than that, but it's around that, right? So the Bible is only 2,700 years old. So where was the Bible like way before? Humanity, 350,000 years old. That's how old humanity is, bro. You see what I'm saying? And there was some life on Mars, probably, man. They found water there. Billions and billions of years ago, Mars was probably habitable. You know. So you gotta understand, bro. Ask questions. Just don't believe all the stuff that people tell you. Um, the Bible is full of contradictions. I used to read it all the time, but then I started asking questions after a while, man. I stopped believing in that stuff. I'm just like, man, this stuff sounds like some bullshit. You mean to tell me that this is all created just by some God in the sky that we haven't even talked to, and then the stories don't make no sense. You know, the Adam and Eve story don't make no sense. The manna coming from the sky, that don't make no sense because that shit don't happen today. We need manna over there in Africa and all these other countries that are poor. We need manna to come from the sky right now. Uh, you know, shit don't make no sense, man. Especially that uh that Noah's Ark bullshit. That shit was garbage. Shit don't make no sense, bro. It just don't make any sense. Like that fucking ark would have floated to the, bruh. It would have floated all the way down to the bottom of the ocean or the sea or whatever. Yeah, that shit would have floated all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Back then, they didn't have no type of like technology or nothing like that to build anything like that. Something that would float. God had it up. I was like, how come God ain't doing that right now? See the stuff that they talking about in the Bible, those stories, the miracles and stuff, that shit don't happen today, but it doesn't happen today. When the last time did God make manna come from the sky? You remember that story with the manna and shit? When the last time Jesus come around and feed people bread and fish? And then they say, well, Jesus fed a big ass crowd of people with only 12, 12 loaves of bread and some fish. And he fed all those people. I'm like, damn, where the fuck did he get more bread and bread and fish from? Did he just make that shit appear? Just snap at the snap of the fingers. More bread, more fish. Shit start appearing. This shit don't make no sense, bro. This shit don't make no sense. Jesus turned water into wine. I'm like, God damn, with powers like that, he would have never been able to get hung up on the cross. Think about how angry and evil a lot of humans are now today, man. You think that with the superpowers that Jesus had or whatever, you think he would let just some plain human hang him up on a cross? Well, Jesus died for our sins. I'm like, he would have died like of old age anyway. He would have died. So why do you gotta go out like that? You know what I'm saying? I ask questions. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe everything that people tell me. You know? You know? And then they say, well, God is real. Okay, well, show me. I'll wait. Show me. The God in the Bible that you guys talk about, show me. Show me you real. As a matter of fact, let's talk right now. God, can you come out of the sky and show me that you're real? No answer. No proof. You gotta have real proof, buddy. I don't trust anything that human beings do, bro. They write a Bible, I ain't trusting that shit. Like, nah, you wrote that shit, man. Ain't no God tell you, come down and tell you, you need to write the Bible. You know, this is how we're gonna do this. I'm like, really? So you decided to do that 2,700 years ago. What took you so goddamn long? I mean, because, yeah, we've been existing before that. You know what I'm saying? We've been existing before that. Way before that. That Bible would have been there the moment we appeared on earth, if it was the real thing. Because they say, well, the Bible is a tool on how to live on the earth, right? It's a tool that guides you, right? But where was the Bible when we first appeared here on earth, bro? You see what I'm saying? This shit don't make no sense. Because then he would have been like, okay, so I'm going to create me some humans and I'm going to give them a Bible. And then that's the way I want them to live. No sex before marriage. You know, when we first appeared on earth, there was no marriage. You see what I'm saying? And, no fornicating, no this, no that, none of that stuff, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, full of bull crap, man. You know, like I said, bro, like what language was God speaking in? You know what I'm saying? Nobody can answer that question. What language was God speaking to Adam and Eve in? Nobody can answer that question. I mean, nobody can answer that question. I mean, you see what I'm saying? So I said, okay, shit is phony, bro. That Adam and Eve bullshit story, phony. Basically, and another thing, you know, Satan got inside the snake, made it talk. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't happen nowadays, man. Have you ever had a snake come up to you and say some shit? Like, you're going to be like God if you eat that apple. You're going to be like God if you eat that apple or that fruit that's hanging from that tree. Listen to how stupid that shit sounds. You know what I'm saying? It don't happen like that. You never fucking have you ever like ran up on a talking animal? If that was the case, then Satan the devil would have kept doing it over and over again. If he made a snake talk before, you know what I'm saying, then he would have kept doing it throughout humanity, the years of humanity, right? He would have kept doing it. It would have been talking fucking snakes everywhere, or talking animals everywhere. Like, man, you heard that fucking snake that Satan the devil just made talk, bro? We gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. Satan the devil is making shit talk, bro. You know, Satan the devil, he made that snake talk to Eve and got her to get Adam to bite the fruit. And the thing is, listen to what that sounds like. When God said, hey, you can eat from anything or any tree in this garden, but you can't touch my tree of good knowledge and evil. You can't touch it. I keep that tree for myself. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't make no sense, bro. That's just a fairy tale. They get you to buy into the religion. They gotta, and first, if they want you to believe, right, they'll tell you a story of all the miracles that God, you know, did back in the day, right? Oh, God did this, God did that. He's a powerful God. Come join our church. Give us donations. You know what I'm saying? It's a hook. It's the hook to drag you into their congregation so they can make money off you. It's a hook. It's anything. Just like the salesmen and shit like that. Commercials and motherfuckers that go door to door trying to sell you stuff. They tell you a story and then they get you to buy it. Because the more people that come to church, the more money they make. So they gotta hook you in somehow. They begin with them Bible stories. You know what I'm saying? God is so powerful. Yeah, but he's so powerful. How come he hasn't killed Satan the devil yet? He will soon, watch. So in the story goes that God will eventually kill Satan the devil. They're gonna throw him into the abyss for like 1,000 years or some shit like that, and then they're gonna release him, and then they're gonna kill him. I'm like, God damn, that shit is fucking stupid as hell, man. That shit sounds stupid. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, and then another thing, how can God have a son? In order to have a son, you gotta have a female present somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Did God have a wife? Like, where did his son come from? But who created God? He created himself. That's impossible. You can't create yourself. You know. So extraterrestrials, man, it's more likely, bro, than just some God in that Bible, man. Like I said, that God in the Bible seemed weak, you know, against Satan the devil, but he's powerful against human beings. He'll kill human beings for not doing as he say do, but he'll let Satan the devil live. Like, what are you scared of Satan the devil? You know, like you ain't killed him yet. He was the first one that disobeyed you. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? You know, disobey. You know, somebody said, have I ever read the Bible? Hell yeah, I read the Bible. This shit sounds stupid, man. You see what I'm saying? You type in, get online, bro. Type in, how old is the Bible? Get online, go to Google, and Google it. It'll tell you. 2,700 years old. And then type in or Google, how old is humanity? It'll tell you. Straight up. Ask questions, bro. Think outside the box. Human beings, they just want to control other human beings, bro. Look at how society is ran, okay? They keep that cost of living up because they want to control you. They want to control you. And human beings always seek power over other human beings because it makes them feel good. Power makes you feel good, okay? To be powerful. That's in human nature right there, to seek power over other human beings. That's why they invented the nukes. You know what I'm saying? The nukes, right? World War II. They got Japan to submit just by creating a big ass bomb that will fuck up shit and cause a lot of damage. So then everybody else start building nukes too after that. They found out what it was made of and they built their own nuke. See, humans control the world, bro. And see, the thing is, they want you to believe that God is controlling everything down here. Nuh-uh. God is powerful and all the other stuff. If you're gonna get if you're gonna become a slave for 500 years, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no control over that. If there's a war, another world war, like World War III pop off, ain't no control over that. Human beings got control completely down here, bro. Look at the way we got shit set up. The police, the firemen, the ambulance, hospitals, all the other stuff, stores that we go to. You know what I'm saying? Everything is controlled by human beings, bro. But God, He caused a lot of miracles. He blessed me every single day. Like, bro, if it wasn't for wars and shit, this country wouldn't be as powerful as it is right now. Look at all the poor countries out there that's starving. Is God helping them? They don't have no food to eat or no clean water out there. You see what I'm saying? You gotta think outside the box. You be like, well, God is helping the U.S. How come He ain't helping like people in Africa that starve, or people in Haiti that's starving and getting controlled? You see, exactly another thing. Haiti is being overran by criminals and thugs, basically pookies, right? Is God helping them? Nah, they got to go to war. You see what I'm saying? You know, guerrilla warfare style to get back their capital. Human beings are obsessed with power, bro, over other human beings, and they'll die to get it. You see what I'm saying? So when you think about religion, it ain't nothing but a control tool to control you and your resources. Look how the Jehovah Witnesses got it all set up. Okay, you can't celebrate your birthday. You can't celebrate Christmas. You can't celebrate. You can't celebrate no holidays, right? Meaning that all the money is gonna go to their pockets. That's why they don't want you to celebrate no holidays. They want all the money to go to their pockets. And I remember my mother donating at least $200 or $300 a month. You know what I'm saying? To them Jehovah's Witnesses, man. I used to see her all the time, writing checks all the time. See, if that's not control, I don't know what is. And then the churches, they always passing that iron around all the time, bro. I mean, one time when I was little, I think they wasn't like it wasn't donating enough or something. I went to a church when I was young, very young, right across the street from where I live, right? And then I remember the pastor trying to lock people in because he wasn't getting enough donations. I remember that. I was like 6 or 7 years old, bro, and I went to church by myself, bro. You see what I'm saying? And he was like, lock the doors. We ain't getting enough donations up in here. Man, they came up off that money so quick. Get off me, fly. They came up off that money so quick. Somebody had put down a few $100 and it was like, okay, good. You can get out of here now. I'm like, man, this is ruthless. Then you gotta look on the outside too. Like, look at all those goddamn churches in the black community, bro. But yet there's no resources or no protection or nothing. They ain't put more jobs in the black community, man. You know what I'm saying? They just sitting there sucking up the resources. They got the poor robbing from the poor. The preacher riding around in a Cadillac, sitting on things, sitting on gold rims and shit, pocketing the money. The money do not go to the community, bro. What they do? They give away free food. That ain't nothing, man. Ain't no real resources out here. I mean, don't get me wrong. You need food to survive, but also you need jobs. So it's a phony. It's a fraud, bro. Living in poverty, but you praying to a God to come and help you and shit. Like, please, God, give us some resources and shit. We down here, we ain't got no jobs in our community. There's rat droppings everywhere. There's piss everywhere. You know, everything's out of control. There's gun violence. People getting killed every single day in the neighborhood. what I'm saying? You know, God did that for a reason. You still thinking that God is making moves down here, bro? What can God do, bro? I mean, the God in the Bible, what can he do? I mean, goddamn. Ain't human beings going around doing shit down here, bro? You think an invisible God is coming down here and getting involved in our business and shit? Like, no. Yeah, God did that for a reason. Ask God to save me from what, bro? And another thing, what did Jesus Christ save you from? Because people are still acting bad down here. People are still sinning. People are still, discriminating against each other and shit like that. What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, what? He saved us from our sins. I'm like, oh, okay, but we're still sinning though. So basically, because Christ came down here and saved us, we could keep on sinning, and everything is gonna be okay. But you know what? I'm gonna do this sin right here. Listen to how that shit sound. I'm gonna do this sin right. I'm gonna do the sin right here, and Jesus, he gonna forget me because he came down here and he shed blood for us. And he gonna forgive me anyway. I'm forgiven because Jesus came down. Like, come on, man, that shit don't make no sense, bro. I'm like, ask God to give resources to the black community, bro. You know what I'm saying? We in the worst position than anybody on this planet. But we believe in God the most. But we in the worst position. Get the shit out of get that shit out of here, bro. That God in the Bible, he's the evil one, bro. Think about the God of the Bible, okay? Flooding everybody because he didn't agree on your lifestyle. He's gonna bring a flood and kill you. But he let Satan the devil live, right? Killed human beings, but he let Satan the devil live. And then he takes away your perfection, right? Because you bit the apple from the tree. I'm like, that's funny. But the dinosaurs, you feel me? The dinosaurs killed each other and ate each other. Remember, I was telling you about population control, okay? Look at it with nature, with animals. They got other animals that eat other animals. I mean, like every single day I see hawks in the sky, right? They circling around looking for rats and stuff to eat, okay? So that rat population will stay in check. Same thing, we got like street cats around here that eat up rats like that to keep their population in check. You know what I'm saying? We got birds that be flying in the sky, coming down, eating worms in the ground and bugs and stuff like that to keep their population in check. It's called the circle of life, bro. And then we got, like I said, man, before, hyenas and lions always fighting with each other over land and resources and food and shit. Because they share the same habitat. So they always at war with each other. Population control. Same thing with humans. Back when we have wars and stuff like that, bro, it's called population control. That means we cannot overpopulate this planet, or we will die. We will run out of resources, and we will die. Think about it. Same thing. The snake eater. They got a thing called the snake eater that go around eating snakes and shit. The mongoose. You think that the snake is at the top of the food chain in the animal kingdom? Hell no. That motherfucker go around hunting snakes all the time. population control, bro. That's why I don't believe in that Adam and Eve story, bro. Walk up to some of these Bible thumpers and say, were we perfect before we bit the apple? Being perfect meaning that you're basically you're basically immortal, basically. You're not immortal no more, you're immortal, right? So you basically gonna live forever. You know, but the moment Adam and Eve ate from that tree, they start to grow old, get sick, and die, right? I'm like, wait a minute, the dinosaurs died before them. There was death with them. We got the T-Rex that go around eat other dinosaurs, bro. Keep their population in check. You know what I'm saying? And everything has a defense mechanism, right? You had dinosaurs that had horns and shit and armor to protect them from other dinosaurs. Like right now, we got animals right now that got the defense mechanism to protect themselves from other animals and human beings. See what I'm saying? So nature or the creator give you a chance to defend yourself. And that shit developed over time and shit. Think about it. The lion's stomach is made to eat meat, bro. They go around hunting what? Gazelles, buffaloes. Look at how many buffaloes that's in that herd that you see on the Animal Channel, right? The lion's job is to keep their population in check, meaning that he got to hunt buffalo every now and then, or he got to hunt a gazelle every now and then, because if they didn't have, if they didn't have the lions to hunt them, their population would get too much, and they would run out of food and die. You see what I'm saying? So think about it. Everything down here is created for a reason. Whatever the creator did, they knew what they were doing. Or they or it or whatever, or just a single creator, create these animals down here, but then we got to create the lions so the lions can eat the, you know what I'm saying? So the lions can eat the gazelles and the buffalo and keep the population in check. So that way life can keep going. Like, think about it, bro. Since the beginning of time, if nobody died, you know how full and overpopulated this earth would be? If nobody ever died, bruh, life couldn't go on. Somebody got to die so somebody else can live. You know what I'm saying? And somebody said, well, God gave us free will. Okay, why did he punish, Adam and Eve for eating the apple? Why did he punish the people of the earth with a flood? Because they was living a certain way that he didn't agree with. But don't give them people free will then. If you don't agree with, and you're gonna send a flood because I don't agree with these motherfuckers are doing down here on earth. But Satan the devil, you can live, bro, but we ain't gonna kill you. But we gonna kill these humans. This shit is stupid, bro. Like, didn't you create Satan the devil, though, bro? He was the most beautiful angel, right? Out of all of them. But yet, they got him with horns and shit coming out of his head and all the other stuff. Like, get the hell out of here, bro. Since God created, and another thing, since God created Satan the devil, why would he create him with horns and shit? This horns coming out of the fucking red all over, right? Horns coming out. Wasn't he an angel, though? Angels don't look like that. You see how that shit is fucking garbage? How stupid it is, bro? You're gonna create something, you know, that's hideous as they see on TV, as you see on TV, right? You know, all ugly, two horns coming out of his head with a pitchfork. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah. Why would God create something like that? God created the devil, right? He created the devil. Because the devil was what? The devil was an angel at first. How the fuck did he come out to look like that? You see what I'm saying? No, how did he come out to look like that? Tell me. You see, you gotta ask questions, bro. You can't just believe everything that people tell you, because they want to control you. You know, this earth, on this earth, human beings are obsessed with controlling other human beings to get their money. If they can control you, they can get your money. You see what I'm saying? If they can't control you, they get mad at that. Damn, we can't control that motherfucker. He a free thinker? I'm gonna end this video, man. You guys have a good day. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work out. You guys have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.